Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are going to be setting up my plans by Just Scribble for the week of August 18th through the 24th. And I am going to be using the subscription kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. So, guys, we're just going to jump in here and get started. And normally I have something in my head that I'm going to talk to you guys about, but today I don't. So we're just going to play it by ear and we're just going to get started. So we're going to set up my daily pages and my weekly page. And we're just going to get started, guys. So let's just jump in here. So I still have some leftovers from my monthly kit, my monthly setup. And then we have um all the things. So let me show you what we're working with. So we've got icons, colored icons, some colored scripts. We got four full boxes here, plus we have another one in the kit. We have trackers. We have icon scripts. We have labels. We have extra washi, and then the 2-page kit. So we're going to get started with the kit and then pull some of this stuff in. So I think with this one, I think I'm going to use let me go back through the kit. I want to pick up the days of the week because I'm kind of thinking I want to use this thick one and these will show on those. So I think that's what we're going to do. Well, we're just going to jump in here and do it. So okay. There we go. And then let's just bring this one in. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, my niece was with me last week. So, we just kind of did our thing and it was fun. So, I am so excited that she was here. She's not here this week. It seems kind of lonely is not the right word. Um just empty, I think is what I'm going for, because she was here and we just did a lot of things together, and I kind of don't like this. So I think we're going to put this down here and center it. I think I'm going to like that better. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. Um, so it just feels kind of empty not having her here. And so I'm trying to keep busy this week and get back into my routine. And I want to start getting out at least once a week. I have been forcing myself to get out daily to do photos of the day, and that has helped me to not stay in my apartment all the time. It's forcing me to get out and take those photos, which I needed to do. And so I think now that I'm doing that, I also want to set up set myself up to get out even more. And so I think I'm going to just pick one place during the week. Just start with one day a week and just get out at a coffee shop or a restaurant or someplace where I can just get out and just kind of work in another environment, is what I'm trying to say. So now I also pulled out, because over here I want this to say August. So I pulled these from my monthly kit that I didn't use. So we're going to put that there. And down at the bottom, yeah, I think I'm only going to put this bottom washi. I don't know what I'm going to do. As I say, I'm just going to put this bottom washi down. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to go ahead and use this one too. I'm not planning on using this sidebar. As I say that, I'm thinking maybe I will. I know I'm contradicting myself left and right. Okay, so we're going to do this. To be honest, I have not used one of these full kits from Amanda in my weekly setup in my Just Scribble. So I'm like going back and forth on what do I want to do. And so I think, okay, I want to go down past the G. I'm going to do that. Now, the other thing, guys, I'm back to not drinking my water. So I think what we're going to do is across the bottom, before we do anything else, we are going to go back to tracking water. So I think, well, I know what happened. I ran out of water and I just didn't order any. And so I just need to make sure I keep water and then I'll drink it. Or I need to figure out a filter that I want to use and just do that. One of the two. But I need to get back to doing that. Now, the other thing that I'm kind of thinking I want to do is this week I kind of fell flat on my journaling, and I know why. Because my niece was here, and I just chose to be present in the moment and not to journal every day. I did a couple of days, but not every day. So I want to get back to journaling. I want to get back to picking up my apartment every day. Eating meals here at least 5 to 6 times a week and not ordering or going to pick it up. So we're going to do that. I haven't missed my meds, so I'm not really worried about that. Journaling, picking up my meds, I've got my water, eating here. This one is going to be posting on Instagram. This one, let me be more specific. Reels on Instagram. This is going to be shorts on YouTube. This is going to be just regular post on Instagram. And this one is going to be my photo a day. I'm going to try, guys, to see if I can get my planner system to work for me, everything in one planner. And so I think I already kind of have in my mind that I could either use this planner again next year and use it for everything, which is going to be using my weekly as my weekly stuff, and then my daily pages as my social media stuff. I could do that, or I could go to just a daily spread for my regular stuff and use sterling ink. And then I know I want to use Sterling Ink's daily planner for my journal next year. So I'm kind of in that area of I don't know what I want to do, and I'm at the point I need to figure it out. Because, guys, it's going to be here before we know it. We're at the end of August. Planners go on sale the 1st of September. So I'm really trying to figure this out. So now, in order to make myself do a meal every day, and I know I have a meals. So I think what I am going to do, I have mealtime, but I would thought there was a meal prep, or I don't see it. So we're going to use it like this. So I'm going to put mealtime. So I think I'm going to use this mealtime, and it doesn't matter which order I get everything in, but I think I'm going to do mealtime here, and I can check off which days I eat from home. But I also want to break off time here. And this is almost old school, guys. I want to break off time here, and I want to go ahead and plan out my meals. So this is going to be my meals. So I think what I'm going to do is use this red. I think I'm going to use the red one here. And then over here, I will use the yellow one. So I am going to put the meal that I am going to make here. And so if I make a meal Monday and I'm going to have it Tuesday, it would be the same thing. Or if I fix a meal Monday and do leftovers Wednesday, fix a meal Tuesday, leftovers Thursday. Friday may be my eat out day, and then I'll cook a meal Saturday, have leftover Sundays. That might be what it is. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to look right this moment. But I do know I need to plan it out so I get back into that routine. Because your girl has not been on a routine. Just saying. Okay. So I think I may pull in some dots from here. I may do that. And I have the dots left over from my setup. I may do that. So I will use those. And I think I'm done with these, except I can use that one. And I may use these all in my dailies. And we're getting long, and I need to just jump in and get things scheduled. So, Monday, I am going to, yes, guys, once again, I am going to make myself work on my office area. It's got to be done. And I just think Monday's going to be the perfect day to do that. And then when I'm done, I'm going to have to vacuum this area. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do my floors on Monday also. And then as a reminder, I'm just going to put social media across here because that's what I'm going to do. I've got days that I want to post certain things like a reel or a short or whatever. And so if I put social media, I'll know what it is. There we go. Now, oh, you know what I was going to do over here is, let's see if there's anything else I can do. I thought there was a tidy up on here too. Okay, I'm just going to put cleaning day, but I will know that's just really my tidy up day. So we're going to do that. I don't know if there's a journaling down here. There is not, so I will handwrite that. And I'm kind of thinking, since I actually have the washi, why not? Let me just write as I'm going so I don't forget. Oh, I could use this for journaling. Trying to correspond the things. Okay, so I'm going to turn it just a little bit. Okay. So now that I have that all down, I can, let's just move forward. And I think we're going to use this. I keep changing my mind in the stream here, guys. And I'm trying to give myself enough space when I have multiple things. Okay. There we go. And this is going to be social media. So down here, I'm going to write what I do for social media every day. So as I'm checking it off, I know what I've done and it keeps me accountable. So I think that's what we're going to do. Tuesday, we are going to do do I have a $2 Tuesday sticker? I'm looking to see if I have a $2 Tuesday. I do. It's a white mat, which is fine. So we're going to do $2 Tuesday. I also need to, I'm going to drive up to another city that I've been told I can get in and get my real ID for my driver's license. So I'm going to drive there and I am going to need to check my plants. I'm going to leave a little bit of room. So I need to check my plants and I need to put my trash out. There we go. Wednesday. I have a deposit. So I do have a payday. I need to check my mail. Then I am going to go out and look for, guys, I have got to find a table and 4 chairs. I just need to do it. I need to find it. I need to quit being so picky, is what I need to stop doing. Thursday, I am definitely going to get out and go to a coffee shop and I am going to work at a coffee shop. And then I'm going to need to put the trash out again. And I don't know how many trash outs I have. I have one trash. My upstairs neighbor is apparently hanging something. So you might hear that banging, but anyway. So we're going to do trash day on Thursday. And that's going to be it. Friday is going to be my filming day. I am going to work on my filming stuff all day Friday. So I think I'm going to I am looking. I could use my computer, and that's probably what I should do. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. So on Friday, I am going to film, edit, upload all day Friday. That's all I'm going to do on Friday. Saturday, I have a payment coming out, and that's for my MLP box. So that's coming out. I also want to check my mail again. And I don't know what else I'm going to do on Saturday. Sunday is going to be a Sunday reset. I don't normally do those, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I need to put the trash out again. I'm going to use this laundry basket. Kind of to me looks like a trash can. So we're going to use that. So that's going to be everything this week. My reset, I'm going to do my laundry, so I don't need to do that. Let's just write in everything I need to do. The pen that I am using is my Noveler, I don't know how to say it, Novella pen. Kind of looks like a Twisby, but it's not. So I'm going to turn this just a little bit and then do, okay, so let's just, I normally, when I wore my bracelets, I wore them on my left arm with the smaller watch. Now I have a bigger watch, and so I can't put them on with the watch. So I'm thinking, guys, I'm going to have to switch this to here and these to here, because laying down and writing, it's not good. Let's see. Tuesday. Thursday, we're going to work at a coffee shop. I'm not sure which one yet, but I will put that down and I'll put what I'm going to get done. This is going to be Wendy's Plans Day. I haven't titled it that in a long time, so I am going to film, edit, and upload, and I will probably list what I get done here. MLP box, it's the payment for that. And this is going to be Sunday reset and trash out. So that is going to be my weekly spread. This, guys, this just seems so odd to do this in here because I'm going to flip through some of my weeklies. Let's see if I can get to my weeklies. So here we go. It's not been really not done a spread like that in here, so it just feels really weird. But I'm kind of liking it a little bit, and I can get these in washi, and I think, well, not the subscription. I don't think the subscription box is open yet for washi, so I think I'm gonna have to look at that. But I think too, I am going to. First of all, we're going to, I don't know if I have to white it out or not, because I'm thinking, yeah, I can do this. I can do that. And I think I'm going to have to white out the day. So we are going to do, I can use those, and then I can do these. Monday. We're going to do the 18th. And this is such pretty washi, guys. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm also going to go in the middle of the page because it is marked for me. And I'm going to put this small one. And I think my plan this week is going to be, this is Wendy's personal stuff, and this is going to be for Wendy's social media and stuff. And I'm going to try to transition a little bit, and I will still use my social media planner to the end of the year, but I want to see if it's feasible to do like this. We'll see. I'm going to do Tuesday. And I do have this. And let's see how this works. Okay, kind of like that so far. All righty. We're just going to mix up the washi tape. And then I do have full boxes that I can put here. And I probably will. Oops. There we go. There we go. Now, I do have these that I kind of want to put around. Just putting them sporadically, not to where it really makes any sense, because, you know. Oh, now they're vacuuming, guys. Sorry. Thankful that they are removable. I feel like I want something down here. There we go. Alrighty, guys. So now we have our daily pages set up. So this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and then we have our week. So guys, we're going to try this out this week because I know I can order in these kind of kits from Amanda in the washi tape. So I think that's what I am going to do and see how we like it. So I can still use my decorative kits like these and then still use the more functional stickers also. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit longer, but we did set up the weekly and the dailies, and this is going to be our first week trying to use this as an everything planner. So everything meaning social media and my everyday planner, and see if I can keep it separated, especially if I break it down to using half of the page for social media. We'll see. The only thing that I see that is a drawback is going to be when I'm planning something out like Vlogmas or planmas rather, where I do a video every day. Or if I'm trying to plan out a month, let's say I'm going to travel for a week or so, trying to plan everything out in advance. That's the only thing that I even question about doing it like this. We'll see, guys. We're going to play it by ear, see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a butterfly down below. And guys, until next time, bye-bye.